Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? You're good. That's nice. I welcome you in my class. That is English for grade 3. We are learning Unit 5. Its title is Safe Environment. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, and worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is, or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students, today under the title of grammar, we are going to learn about conjunctions. Before this, in English for grade 2, you have learned about joining words. Remember? So, beta, these joining words are called conjunctions. If you remember, well and good. Otherwise, you may watch this video lecture again. And we are going to learn further to recognize function of joining words. Use joining words and, or, and but to show addition. And is used to show addition, or is used to show alternative, and but is used to show contrast within a sentence. Also use because to express reason. So what we are learning from this SLO, that and is for addition, or is for alternative, but is for contrast, and because is to express a reason. These are our today's SLOs. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran Surah Ad-Duha verse 1 till 3. By the morning brightness and by the night when it covers with darkness, your Lord has not taken leave of you, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, nor has he detested you. Allahu Akbar. Yes, my dear students, what these beautiful verses are telling us. Beta, in these verses, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking to our beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Allah is saying, Allah has not left you alone. So, beta, after our beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this is a message for all of us. Wherever we are, even if we are in a difficult situation, Allah is with us. So we should make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we should not be upset for anything. Right? Now, my dear students, look at this word and. You see, by the morning brightness and by the night, you see, these are two parts and of a same sentence which are joined with this word and. This word is joining this part and this part. So we have learnt about it that and is, where do we use and? Okay, so you tell me first what are joining words, what do joining words do, and name some joining words. Okay, pause the video, answer these questions to your teacher, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, I hope you have answered correctly. It itself, better whenever you are being asked, what do joining words do? So look at these words, joining words. Simply they join, right? Okay, so let's, the part of speech that joins, okay, means make connection. Two words or sentences together is called joining words. So what do joining words do? They join two words or two parts of sentence. And in grammar, we call these joining words conjunction. So joining words are conjunction. And what are conjunction? That join two words or two parts of a sentence. Do you understand? Okay, and how do we do it? Ali and Ahmad are friends. Now we know Ali is a noun, Ahmad is a noun, and we have joined these two nouns by adding a word and. It means and is used to add noun. And this use of and we have read somewhere else. Do you remember? In use of comma when we were making list. Whenever you are writing a list of nouns, you keep on putting comma, and before the last name you write and. That is used for addition. Okay, so you are adding a list, Ali, Umar and Usman, Ali, Umar and Ahmad, whatever. Okay, So we use and to show addition. I wrote a letter. Okay, this is a sentence. But if I did something else, how will I write it? I wrote a letter and posted it. Now you see, actually these are two sentences. I wrote a letter, I posted the letter, and we have joined it by and. I wrote a letter and posted it, and these two sentences are joined by adding and, this conjunction we have used. Do you understand? The next joining word is or. We use or for alternative. Alternative means something which can replace each other. How? I will play. Okay. I will play or go for a walk. Maybe you are planning your Sunday, you are planning your holiday. So what on this day I will play, or the other thing I can do, I can go for a walk. Right? So these are alternative which you are going to do. That's why you have added conjunction or here, because either one or the other. Right? We use but to contrast with a sentence. Contrast means two things which are opposite to each other. If you are joining two things which are opposite to each other, which conjunction you will use? But. How do we use it? Zaid is writing, but Sana is crying. Because writing and crying are opposite things. So one is writing and the other is crying. That's why we have used but here. This is given in your book. We use because to show the reason. Okay, I want to sleep. Now this is something you are mentioning. And if you want to add its reason why you want to sleep, you will use conjunction because. I want to sleep because I am tired. I want to sleep because it's my time to sleep, right? So whenever after a sentence you want to add its reason, you will use conjunction because. Are you clear? Okay, let's see what does your book say about it. All of you open your book on page number 36. Conjunctions. Conjunction is a part of speech that joins two words or sentences, right? This is what we just learned. Conjunctions are and, because, or, but. Beta, we are just in this lecture, we are discussing these four conjunctions. There are more than this, but for your lesson, we are just going to discuss these four. So we use the following conjunctions: and for addition, but for contrast, or for an alternative, and because for reason. Its example are I want to sleep, I'm tired. Now you see these are two sentences. We have replaced this full stop and we join these two sentences by adding because. I want to sleep because I'm tired. And why we have used because? Because it's the reason. Okay? My mother is a teacher. My father is a doctor. So how we will join these two sentences? My mother is a teacher and my father is a doctor. Ahmed is intelligent. Ali is hardworking. Now these are two contrast statements. That's why Ahmed is intelligent, but Ali is hardworking. This is how we join two sentences, two words by using conjunctions. Are you clear with the concept? Okay, so let's practice it through an activity. What we are going to do? Your teacher will divide class in groups of 4. Okay, 4 groups you will make. Every group will be of 4 students. Now teacher will write a sentence for group and each student from the group will use one conjunction out of and, or, but, because, and will write the extended part. For example, teacher will write I want to play cricket and the other will say and basketball, other will say or basketball. This is how every one of you will use one conjunction to complete this sentence. So pause the video, enjoy the activity and then come back. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? I hope the concept of conjunction and use of conjunction is clear to you. So let's practice it in your book. Question number 8. Sentences are given to you and you have to complete these sentences by using one conjunction out of these 4. Okay, so read the sentence carefully, find out which conjunction is appropriate for each sentence and complete this task in your book. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? Good job, you are smart. So it's time for your homework. You will write 5 sentences using conjunction you just learned. Okay, and here is a worksheet, my dear fellow teachers. This worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide a printed worksheet to students for practice the conjunctions and, but, so, because. So what we have learned today, we learned to recognize function of joining words, and we learned to use joining words means conjunction and, or, but to show addition, alternative and contrast within a sentence, and we use because to express a reason, and we achieved our SLO to recognize function of joining words, use joining words and, or, and but to show addition, alternative and contrast within a sentence, and use because to express reason. Are we done with it? Yes, that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning, keep practicing, take very good care of yourself. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.